Hey everybody, it's Tanya at Hummingbird Paintery. Tonight is Monday night. It's not my usual time on, but this is my Craft Around the Clock segment at 7:30 Central. Hopefully some people will come on tonight and see me. I did do a telegram earlier to let everybody know that I was coming on that has my telegram channel at Hummingbird Paintery. So if you haven't joined yet, please do, and that way I'll tell you when I come on, especially if I come on at a different time than I normally do, then you'll be warned ahead of time. So thank you for being here. If you do not see the live button at the top of the page here, then please watch the replay and just let me know where you're from. Hey, Miss Nancy Hughes, how are you doing? Hey, Janet, how are you doing? So good to see y'all. Thank you so much. I wasn't sure what I was going to do, and I actually had forgotten that I, set up for the Craft Round the Clock. I was hoping to get some more stuff, looked through because I have so much Christmas that I want to go through and everything, and I didn't get a chance to do that. I relaxed a little bit after work, and then it's time for me to do this. Thank goodness that Tracy sends out some good reminders so I'll know to come on here. My goodness. So, we're going to do a little bear tonight. This is the little wooden bear that I cut out, and I have two little feet. Here's one of them, and that way it'll sit upright on a table or a shelf. Rainy Arkansas. It looks like it's going to try to rain here. I don't know if we're supposed to get rain or not. Thank you for the hearts and the thumbs up. And it's good to see you, Christy, and Miss June as well. All right, so what I'm going to do is use some stain. I'm going to do the bear black with some of this Waverly Antique, and I'm just going to put that on. I'm going to try to wipe most of it off. I don't want it real dark or anything. Hey, Rose. Hey, Cynthia. It's so good to see you. Thank you for being here. I'm doing well, Miss Rose. Thank you for asking. So I'm going to go ahead. I went out in the garage and got me some gloves so I didn't get all this all over my hands because I'm really bad about doing that. So anytime you use stain, it's really better if you put gloves of some sort on. And I've got me some little baby wipes here that I'm going to use to put it where I want it. Hey, Norma. It's good to see you. Thank you for being here. So I'm going to go around first on the edges here. And then if I go over the edge like I did a little bit right there, then it doesn't matter because I'm going to paint it black. And I'll do just the front part. So we're just going to do the edges, and we're going to do the back of this, the stain color. Hey, Miss Norma. Prayers and hugs. Yes, definitely prayers and hugs for anybody that needs it. Thank you so much for saying that. Hey there, Miss Linda. I gave you kudos when I made my little rip the other day. I don't know if you were on watching or not then. I know you're out of town or you're going out of town soon. So I mentioned your name because you gave me the shirt. And everybody loved it, by the way. Hey, Miss Patty, it's so good to see you. Thank you for being here. And I'm glad that I'm coming on tonight because I didn't get to come on except for the event on Saturday, the Rip Roaring Cowboy event. And I wanted to be able to come on before Wednesday. And that way you would see me a little bit more often. Hey, Miss Pat. Good to see you. What does it say? You were on for a little bit. You loved Rip. He's behind me. He's right there, his little feet and chubby legs. Hey there, Miss Rose. Thank you. Hey, Jason. Thank you for being here. And thank you so much for the stars. I appreciate that. It's good to see you on. And how is Manny tonight? Hopefully good. I don't know if he's going to be coming on or not. Hey, Miss Pat. Thank you for being here. So I'm trying to be as gentle as I can so I don't go over the edge too much. It's okay if I do it in the back because I'm going to be doing the stain on that. It's good to see you too. Thank you for being here, as usual. All my girls. Hey, Cherry. It's good to see you. Is it Sherry or Cherry? Hey, Miss Carol Searcy. I'm doing well. How about you? You doing okay today? So I'm just staining the back and the sides of this. I have 45 minutes, so I have until 8:15. So, Miss Pat, please remind me when I get close to that, if you don't mind. I'll try to watch my watch. You love my Rip Gnome? Yeah, I like him too. I like the little jacket and everything, and the little shirt. Everything about him. Everybody was having fun on there. That's for sure. Everybody thought I was going to go viral. You like French, not... Oh, Sherry like French, not cherry. Okay. Sherry. Well, alrighty, Rudy. I'm so glad, Miss Carol. All right, so what I'm going to do is take this. I'm going to try to get it very pointy right here, and I'm just going to go in the center of his foot, just like this. I don't want it too dark, and I'm going to do the same thing here, and I'm probably going to go over where I've actually got the little lines here, but we're going to paint it so it doesn't matter, but I just won't stain on it anyway. So it's going to look a hot mess a little bit right there, but we're going to paint around it. Yes, welcome to anybody who's new. That's for sure. If you haven't joined Hummingbird Crafters to show your work, then please do, because I like looking at it. Hey, Miss Jackie. Now, I do have quite a few people on there that are showing other crafters and stuff like that, and that's not allowed, so I have to, you know, ban them, because I know that's what they're there for, is to do that. And of course you don't know until you get them on there, and then they start posting stuff from other sites and things like that. So I apologize when that's on there. Just let me know if I haven't caught it, because I do try to catch that. Hey, Miss Vicky. It's good to see you from West Virginia. Okay, this is really looking a hot mess, but it's going to look better. My fingers must be fatter than I thought. Look how terrible that looks. He looks all messy. Hey, Miss Bonnie. Need to follow Tina. Oh, you're so sweet. All right, so I've got everything that I want to stain, okay? So I'm going to end up taking my gloves off. I didn't get too much on there, but it would have probably gotten all over my hands had I tried to do it. Missouri in the house, Miss Carol. Where do you live in Missouri? St. Louis or somewhere else that I don't know? Hey, Maria, how are you doing? Thank you for painting the page. Thank you for the hearts, everybody. I appreciate that. If you're not following Craft Around the Clock, please do. You can see a lot of crafters all day long up until the evening time. So I'm going to take this black. I'm going to go ahead and do... Oh, I should have done the backs of this. Okay, let me do that first. Darn it. I forgot all about the legs or the feet or whatever for the stain. Darn it. All right, so we're going to do this again because I didn't do them. All right, Kansas City. My mother's been there before, to Kansas City. I have never been to Kansas City. I have been to St. Louis. It's about 5 hours from Memphis, and I have been there. But I was going through there to see somebody, so I don't know if I'll ever go back. Is Kansas City better? Well, you can't remember everything at the time. I know. Isn't that the truth? Gosh, I know. Can't remember everything. And thank goodness I put stuff in my phone. Kansas City Chiefs, yeah? For sure on that. Okay, so I'm doing that, and now I'm going to do this side. Yeah, I know the Kansas City Chiefs. Now, I don't know if I want to make this bear a boy or a girl. And we can decide whenever I'm done. Because I'm kind of thinking I wanted a girl. Going to get PJs on. Oh, you have an inner ear infection. I'm so sorry. And a sore throat. Oh my goodness. Sorry. I know I've had a lot of drainage in my throat. I guess it's just sinus stuff. I don't hurt or anything, but it makes me cough. Even though there's nothing there to cough up, I just cough because it's right there at my throat. So I hope you feel better, Rose. Good gracious. All right, now I'm going to take these off, and I did get a little stain on there, but I think I can use them again another day. I don't want to waste them if I can do it. Strep. Oh my gosh. I don't want none of that. You can keep that. Don't want no strep. And yesterday or day before, whatever, I cut my hand right here, but it was because I leaned up to get something and I put my hand down, and I don't know what I cut it on over there, but I sure did cut it on something. It hurt so bad. Hey, Miss Lolita. You better stay healthy. I know, because my baby is going to be, I mean, he's already here, but my baby is going to need me to be healthy. That's for sure. It's good to see you, Lolita. So I'm going to paint in black, okay? And I just wanted stain around here, so I'm just going to take this and go around the stained areas just on the front. If you'll notice, I went way out of the way on the stain, so you can just cover it up with the black. Now, we could make him cream color. We could make him any color we want to, but I'm going to do it black. I've seen a lot of people doing bears and stuff out of wood, and I wanted to do it too, but mine's probably smaller. All right, so there's the little circle there. So I'm just kind of going around. And then I'm going to do the same thing right in here when I show you. I'm trying to use one of these little brushes from Temu, but the bristles do come out of it. They're good for a hot minute. I probably won't order any more. I ordered blue and I ordered pink ones, and they're all the same. So I wouldn't suggest buying these because they will come apart. I've already pulled several hairs out of this. Just one of those would make you tired. I don't know what she's talking about. I guess y'all are talking about something that I didn't pay attention. Which is quite possible. So see, I'm kind of going around the little feet there, and it'll look a lot better when I'm finished. So I worked early today. I got off at 4:30. And here I am at home doing my other business, seeing y'all. All right, so it's looking better. Just one of those. Let's see. Hey, Miss Lucille, how are you doing? Thank you for being here. I'm going to try to go around this one. This one did the best of all four of them. I won't tell y'all what I think this looked like. Miss Pat's got the schedule up there for Craft Around the Clock. If y'all are interested in watching other crafters that are on there, definitely go and watch. We've got a great group of people. That's the group that I went with to Texas. And Maria's part of that group. We've got a great group of people. Alright, let me try to go around this. Go in between. I'm just kind of doing it a little bit at a time here. This is the hardest part, and then I went into the other one on accident. Good gracious alive, Tanya. So it doesn't have to be perfect, but y'all know how I am. Got to do a little bit. You're doing good. I'm so glad. Okay. So there's one little foot with the little paws on there. And we're going to do the same thing on this. I'm going to try to go around these. Boy, this is a little tedious. Is Miss Pat Tyner on here yet? Hey, Sandra Green. Hey, Melissa. Or is it Melissa for you? Yeah, you know. Actually, it just reminds me of work just a little. So I think of stuff too much. Being a nurse, being a mom. Of what things look like. Hey, Maria. Oh my goodness. After Texas. What's after Texas? My other trip. I don't know what y'all be talking about. Thank you for those stars. I appreciate that, Miss Janice. Or Janet. Lord. What am I doing? I don't know people's names anymore. Looking right at them. Do y'all live in mountain time? Hey, Miss Tony. You have a bad cold. I'm sorry. I'm telling you, you just don't know. You can have some of the worst colds in the summertime. Alright, finally I'm around that. It's the worst part. Now I'm going to go around this one. Just going around the big area. There we go. See what y'all are saying. Hey, Miss Donna. The star party. Oh, y'all are so sweet to do a star party. I don't ever see that on my end. Okay, so here's another. Whoops. Here's another foot right there. Okay. And then we're going to do our bear. All right. We're going to paint this. And I kind of wanted to go in the middle of his nose here. Not his nose, but just around the face here for his snout or whatever that's called. I don't even know what it's called. I'm going to go over a little bit into the other spot that's supposed to be black. Let's see. I don't want to get any more of the stain, so let me see if I can do it. get it all on there. So I'm going to go around it. I guess that's good enough. See that? Just that part. Thank you for the stars. Muzzle. Yeah, muzzle. Yeah, whatever that's called. Nose. Muzzle. Mouth. I don't know. Thank you. Oh, see, it's already trying to do. It does so good until one of the hairs comes out. What on earth? All right. So we're just going around the nose, just like this. Kind of looks dumb right now. Yeah, thank y'all for that star party. All right, so I'm going around the eyes, and they're going to be black too. But we need to do this first. Boy, these brushes. For the close-up stuff, not so good. So did y'all have a good day today? I hope you did for a Monday. All right, so it's coming together there. You can kind of see his little face. Hey, Deb Brown, if you're on here, I didn't see you, girl. It's good to see you. Thank you for saying hey to her. She's one of the best painters, y'all. If y'all aren't following her, please do. Thank you for those stars. Because she's awesome. We're having an event this Saturday for the Alzheimer's. So if you're wanting to donate, please do that. I put a link on today for that. I can't remember my time, but I'll post it. I have to go back and look. I think I'm in the afternoon or early evening. Yes, Creatives for Alzheimer's Arts and Crafts event. And then when I get done with my item, I'm going to auction it off. And we have 30 minutes to do that. When am I going to see my baby? On the 24th is when I go down there, which is the following weekend. Not this weekend, but the next one. So it's almost, here. I can't wait. And I was going to say that Miss Pat Tyner, she made me a picture. She got them developed of my little grandbaby and my granddaughter. I know it's getting close. I can't wait. Cannot wait to touch the little booger bear. She said, his mother told me that he is starting to roll over, and he's only a month old, y'all. He's like 9 weeks, maybe. He's a beauty. He's so cute. My goodness. He looks like his mother, I have to say. He's got a little bit of my son in him. I'm hoping that he'll look more like Andrew when he gets a little older. All right, so here's the black. Hey, I can't call you Treasure. Hey, Marie. He looks adorable. Thank you. I know, they are. I can't believe when she said that, I thought, good grief. She said he's trying to crawl already. I said, he's too little to crawl. It's too funny. Now I'm going around the nose part right here. The best that I can with this stupid brush. But Thought I could do it in one fell swoop, but evidently not. Alright, so there's the little nose. Alright, now I'm going to do the eyes, but we're going to do it with a smaller brush. I know! I hope so. I think that he'll look like his daddy when he grows up. You're right. Hey, Melissa, how are you doing, girl? It's good to see you. I've got my little bitty brush here, and we're going to do black for the eyes, but we're going to leave just a little bit of room in between this and that. That way I can go back with a little bit of white. And we'll dry this too. I'm getting it as close as I can to it. It's just easier to find where you want to put your accent. And I really almost could leave it this color. Just do it really close. And then fill in with the black. And I'll show y'all and then we'll dry it. There we go. See his little face? It's coming together. Let me dry him a little bit. Look at all that on my wrist. Hey, Miss Peggy. Where's your grandbaby, I think? Yes, he's in Texas. In Cuero, Texas is where they live. It's around Victoria and about 2 hours south of Austin. They live in a semi-small town. And Victoria is a little bigger than Cuero. And then, of course, y'all know Austin. All right, let me get this. And then we're just going to make a little thing right there. Cute bear. I think she's a cute bear. Now, I'm going to take a better brush, hopefully. I'm telling you, I use my brushes to death. And then, really, you know, why does the white always get like a hole, like a clog or whatever? The black hardly ever does, but the white does really terrible. 7:55. I've got 20 minutes, so I guess I've got plenty of time to dig my hole out here. Does it every time. Maybe I should do it before I put it back on, right? I don't know why, but the white always gets like that. Cute bear. You like my bear? I think he's cute. All right, I'm just putting a little bit of white on there. I'm going to take this smaller brush. It's about a half a size of what I normally use, and we're just going to go on the edges and stuff and do some highlights. We don't want him to be totally black. And I really want to kind of do it with a little bit of black so I can make it grayish instead of using white. And so that's what I'm going to do. I want it to be like a light color. We're just going around it. See how it's a little bit darker there? We just want to accent the eyes a little bit. You don't want black on black or you won't be able to see it very much. Circle Heart Creations comes on at 8:15, Miss Pat said. Thank you, Miss Pat. You're my girl. So I'm going around here. And I need a little bit of water when it won't move. There we go. And if you feel like that it's too thick, then you just go back. Get a little bit of white and a little bit of black so it'll make gray. See, I'll have to go over this because that's a little bit too gray and too thick in the middle. Man, let me do that over again. So a little bit of black, a little bit of white, because that's just too thick. Just keep going around it until you get the desired effect. So just like that. Miss Connie here. I know she said she didn't know if she's going to be able to get up in time. So I'm taking a little bit of this white and we're going to go over the top of the nose. And I kind of got it too thick there, so we're going to go back over it with black underneath. I don't want it that thick. So anytime you can go back and fix it. And then I still want just a little bit of gray. Like that. And I'm just going in the center here. A little bit for his ears. Thank you to everybody who's new. I'm going to get my blush out so I don't forget. We're going to make her some eyelashes. So we're going to have to kind of do it with a little bit of white. We want to be able to see the lashes. So let me see what I can do here. Let me make it a little bit thinner. I don't like it to be too thick. I think I'm just going to take the smaller brush. What did I do with it? Here it is. That's too big. Where's my other one? Here it is. That's wrong. Alright, so I'm going to get a little bit of water. We're going to roll it around in the white. And I'm just going to give it a little bit of lash. Just going to get some on the bottom of the eyes. Kind of like that. And then you know you want some little dots in the eyes, so we're going to do it this way. Put a dot right on the top. And we're going to do just a little bit at the bottom. But I don't want to do it too thick. You watched Cowboy Gnome. Thank you for watching. So I'm just doing a little bit at the bottom. So he's got a little bit, or she, I should say she. Right. Now we want to make it a girl, so I wanted to do a bow. And we want to glue this to it, but when you do, you want to set him up so you don't go too far, or her. So I've got it just right. So I've got some hot glue. And I've got my other glue. What did I do with it? Right here. Thank you. All right, let's see. I think what I'm going to do is just put the glue on here. And then I'm going to just set it up real quick. Put a little there and a little here. And let me set it up so I can move it over just a little. And that way, he sits up properly, see? Cowboy Gnome was hysterical. Thank you so much. Now we can either put her little bow under her neck, or we can put her one up on her little ear. 8:03. I have plenty of time, don't I? Let's see here. She's a princess bear, Miss Kimberly. She's really cute. Let's see. I wonder. Now this is one of those ribbons. It came from Michaels, and it only has one side that has the little dots on it. So y'all like the ear? Okay. Lord, these scissors, I've obviously been cutting paper with them. These are not my good fabric scissors. These are right here. Thank you, Miss Tony. It was fun. And I've also got some other, I've got a little pink one too. I might do a little bow on top of that. Let's just see. Kind of have two of them together. Yeah, that was a fun event, let me tell you. Elizabeth worked hard on that, I have to say. Gosh, I need to go on one side more. Thank you, Miss Chris. Sparky Chris. All right, let's see. It was fun. It really was fun. All right, let's see if I can do this. Yeah, that looks cute. You think it ought to go right there? Maybe I can make it a little bit smaller. We don't want it too big. Since I've got all this time. You're late, Miss Vicky. It's okay. Everybody can watch the replay if they need to. I know everybody has something they have to do sometimes. Okay, that's a little better. All right, let me put a little dot of glue on here. And then we're going to put this one on top of it. Let me make sure it's not too big now. It's pretty good. The next auction will be when I come back. I come back late on the following Saturday. I can't remember the date, but from the 24th is when I leave. So the following Saturday, I'll be back too late to do an auction, and I don't want to do it right when I get back on Sunday. So I'll be doing it the Saturday after that is when I'll do my auction. She looks like she has dirty face. Like she's been rubbing in something. Does she to y'all? Let me get some blush on there. Thank you, Michelle. I don't know what you said, Jason. Now, should I put it on the muzzle or put it on up here? I think this is where it needs to go, right? Am I right? Up here are the cheeks. We rub and rub. We all know I like some down here. He's really cute. Precious, thank you. All right. She kind of would look cute with some little ruffle right around her bottom. How much do I have? How much time? 08. I have about 5 minutes. Noticed you painted some birds on canvas and those going in the auction. Oh, no. Did I? Everything I've done, I'll be putting in the auction. 808. Let me get some ribbon. Let me see. I've got this ribbon right here. I don't know if I've got blue also. But I don't know if that'll match the pink. Let me see. I've got creamy color. And we know I've got tons of this, right? My friend Rhonda Roberts gave this to me. Rip is your favorite. That's an expensive little gnome. The jacket costs a lot, you know? Yeah, the red birds behind me will go in the auction for sure. Wonder if that, you think that's too thick? What if I cut it right here and then it'll be a little bit better? Even though this has got a, let me just see. Let me just cut part of this. We're just gonna see. 'Cause it just looks like it needs something. But that might be too thick, y'all think? Look at that. I'm just gonna put it here, but I'm gonna gather it so it's gonna pull it some. But y'all think that's too thick? I think it's a little too thick. But let me see if I can cut it, and then we can do it that way. Yeah, it was pretty expensive, Angela. But I wanted to do it. I'm just going to cut this part. I'm going to cut half of it. Let's just see. Yeah, the jacket was the most expensive part, but it was. You don't realize just how much it costs to do something. Alright, let's just see. I've done well more than enough here. Well, it's hanging on by a thread, literally. Looks like a dress. Looks like a... I don't know what you meant, Miss Carol. I'm sure it's a typo. Alright, so let me see here. If I take this and we just gather it some, or we can do this. I think what I'm going to do is just put a little bit right here. We just want to give her a little collar. Yowzer. Hot. And I'm just going to do it about halfway over. And just keep pushing it. Doing it like that. We're just going to see. I'm kind of bending it just a little bit at the top so it looks more like a finished edge. Well, it's kind of cute. Let me put some more and kind of go over the edge a little bit. Oh, it's cute. Cut that off if it'll come off. We probably got like a minute left, right? Ow! Hot. Hot. All right. So there, now she's got a collar. 8:13. I'm right on time. Thank you for painting the page, Miss Robin. So I hope y'all enjoyed the bear tonight, and I will be on Wednesday night about 6:30-ish because I have to work late. So I hope you'll join me then. You love her, Miss Lolita. She's cute, isn't she? I might put just a little bit more blush to make it a little darker or brighter right there. There we go. She's adorable, Karen said. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Miss Bonnie, Miss June. Thank y'all for the hearts. And y'all follow Craft Around the Clock if you haven't. And please come back to my page if you enjoyed this. I do paint a whole lot, and I enjoy it so much. Thank you so much. There we go. Don't know if anybody got it or not. And thank you, Miss Pat Tyner, also for my pictures and my sweet card. Thank you, Linda. Thank you, Cynthia and Angela. You are so sweet. Thank you for being here. RBG. There. Don't know what that means. Hey, Miss Carol, thank you so much. And thank you for SHARING-ing. Thank you. Good night, everybody. And I will see y'all on Wednesday. Y'all take care. Bye.